Hey y'all, welcome back, and thank you for tuning in to the VKM Entertainment YouTube channel. Chris Seaton here to bring you another exciting cornhole match. The Open Coed Championship at the OCA Regional in Poteau, Oklahoma set the tone for the entire weekend. Aaron Squirrel's relentless attack and Kaylee Ballou's ability to manufacture points was on showcase all weekend, along with Dustin Rivas and Amber Riddle's never back down attitude. Before this game started, Aaron and Kaylee had given up a total of 6 points. And Dustin and Amber won their third place game against the Winds 21-0. Who takes home the crown of Open Coed Doubles Champion? Watch this cornhole match to find out. Thank you all for your support. Please like and subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this on the VKM Live Sports YouTube channel. Come on. You can't forget the mascot from the OCA Regional in Poteau. Thanks to the Winds for that. You wouldn't understand. It's a chicken thing. It's all them T-shirts. There it is. It's a rubber chicken thing. You can see it in the back, right behind Aaron. But that was the mascot for the weekend. But we are underway here in this Open Coed Championship, game number 1. Aaron Squirrel, Kaylee Ballou, they're sitting in the king seat. So Amber and Dustin have to win twice. Which, based on how they're throwing so far, I mean, they've only given up a total of 6 points coming into this game. And they faced off, so this is a rematch. They faced off in the king seat game, where I think that game ended 21-2 in favor of Aaron and Kaylee. And it's going to come down to, Aaron Squirrel's relentless attack and Kaylee Ballou's ability to manufacture points. On the other end, it's limiting the big rounds. For Dustin and Amber, you don't want to give up the big crooked numbers. You don't want to give up the threes. I mean, the threes are okay. You don't want to give up the fours, the fives, and upwards of that. Which basically means keeping the bag in front of the hole on the board. You don't want to be overly aggressive at some point, especially if you're facing a team like Aaron and Kaylee. You're going to have to, at some point, get aggressive. But it's about, limiting those big rounds, but understanding that, hey, if I got a chance to be aggressive here and there's no backlash or there's no consequence, go for it. Shoot it. But 6-2, Aaron and Kaylee jump out to an early lead. Amber and Dustin get on the board. Little toe in the water there for Amber. I like that bag. Now you want to throw that bag 2 more times. There you go. Yeah. You almost want to just give up your 2 here. And she does just that. That's a good bag. It's unfortunate. You had a toe in the water. I think, judging by those last 3 bags, you almost needed an airmail to drag that. And I don't even think, it would have had to be like a very precise airmail to be able to drag that. That bag didn't look like it was moving at all. Ooh, airmail from Dustin. That's what I like to see. And I like a block here, putting it right in front of those 2 bags, forcing Aaron to shoot an airmail here. That's a perfect bag. Airmail, bang. You almost want to just board it for 2 here if you're Dustin. Put you on 4, cut that lead in half. Yeah, that's what he does. And that's a good round from Dustin right there. Put the bags in when he misses, and then you clog it up, block it up real good. Take your points. And I almost want to say Amber's trying to set that block. That's a good bag. I think she wanted that bag on bag 1. Good round from Amber. Keeps lead bag for Dustin there. Score remains 8-4 after that 10-10 wash. And again, this is the OCA number 3 regional in Poteau, Oklahoma. Got to hang out with the Tornado Alley Cornhole people and the Southeast Okie baggers. There was a ton of people here this weekend. Ton of people. That's a good bag right there from Dustin to finish on 10. Aaron in for 10. It's going to be another wash and 3 rounds in a row that Amber and Dustin will retain lead bag, which is very important, especially in this game number 1. You know, you're coming off, for Dustin and Amber, I mean, you're coming off a one game victory. You got 1 game under your belt. Aaron and Kaylee been sitting for a minute. So, you know, use that to your advantage. You know, don't allow them to get comfortable, because you get 10 to 11 rounds into the first game. It's when they really start hitting their stride, and they really start feeling comfortable with their game, and they get back into their groove that they had before they went on their little rocking chair break. Because that rocking chair is tough. You get over there, you get relaxed, you're feeling good about yourself. Hey, I'm sitting in the championship. You know, it comes back to you, I promise you. But it looks like Aaron and Kaylee, there's the chicken. It's a rubber chicken thing, man. Mascot for the weekend. 10-4. Aaron and Kaylee grab another 2. I think if you're Dustin here, you almost want to run bags with Aaron. I wouldn't get into the block and roll game, simply because his airmail is just so good. That's a good bag from Dustin. He goes hard at it on the fast side. I feel like on the slow side there, probably would have collected that bag, but you know, you got to do what you feel comfortable doing. You want to make sure that that bag on the board goes in the hole, so the fast side is the right shot there. It just landed a little bit too deep, which made that bag go to the back side of the hole instead of going in with it. Another 2 points for Aaron Squirrel there. Gives Kaylee first bag. That's a good bag from Kaylee. Block it up. That's as good as going in the hole. Now you got a chance for a 4-point collect here. Ooh, it drips. Does it drip in? It looks like it's about to drip in. Yep, there it goes. I knew there were way too many beads at the bottom of that bag. Way too many. 4-point opportunity here for Kaylee. This bag has to be in the hole. It is. It almost drugged that bag. I feel like if that bag wasn't pinned, it probably would have fell. And there's the mascot again. The Yeti. If lost or drunk, find Deborah win. It's got to be one of the best Yetis you've seen, right? The Wins are such good people, man. Known them for years. Hung out with them all weekend. Had a good old time with Miss Deborah. Ooh, Aaron goes airmail because he did have a bag in front of the hole, so I do like the shot. I do not like if your opponent blocks, I do not like the back block, because you've already blocked. They've already blocked. There's no sense in blocking again. Like, it's go time. Good airmail there from Dustin. 7-7 wash. It is. $16-4. And this is tied for the most points that Aaron and Kaylee have given up. I think game 1 they gave up 6. Or no, they gave up 4. They gave up 4, then they gave up 0, then they gave up 2. I mean, and then it shows why Amber and Dustin are in this championship game. I mean, they're throwing good bags, and they ran through their portion of the bracket and met Aaron and Kaylee in the king seat game. Dropped down, took care of business in the elimination bracket. So I mean, they're some good throwers. Dustin and Amber both. It's just the team that is Aaron Squirrel and Kaylee Ballou they're just so tough. They don't make very many mistakes. And most people are like, "Hey, there's a bag on the board. That's a mistake." False. That bag right there on the board, right in front of the hole for Kaylee, is not a mistake. I'm talking about like a mistake where you have no chance of grabbing the bag. That's a mistake. A level 6 blocker. That's a mistake. I don't count missed airmails as a mistake. Like, hey, you're going for it. You throw it deep, you throw it to the left, you throw it short. I mean, that to me that doesn't constitute a mistake. It's a missed shot for sure. But I don't confuse that with a mistake. Like a mistake is just open board. You're going for the slide shot and you throw it right off the back of the board. Now that's a mistake. 16-6. Aaron's looking at that drag for 2. He might go hard at this. Yeah, he goes hard at it. See if it'll fall. It does not. Safe shot. 10-10. Make it 16-6. You see Big Daddy Frank mode in the background there, just over Amber Riddle's right shoulder. Great guy. If you've never met Frank Mode, you're missing out. I'll tell you that. And see, I like that. I like that teaser bag from Kaylee there. That first bag, it's like half in, but it was right in front of the hole. So it's like kind of put your opponent in like, hey, do I want to sit behind this? Do I want to try to get around it? Do I want to push through it? Just it makes your opponent think. And anytime you make your opponent think, that always leaves open an opportunity for a miss, and that's what you're hoping for. When you do throw those blocker bags or leave it just short of the hole or leave a bag draped in the hole, you're wanting your opponent to think because thinking typically leads to miss. Hmm. Ooh, that is not what the doctor ordered. Aaron gives him a break, lets him off the hook there. Dustin goes in for 7. Aaron's gonna step out. I mean, if you clip that corner, you got to clip that corner. He goes airmail. It's another 7-7 wash. And that would have ended the game. He went for the game winner there. Took a step out, tried to hit that corner. But this is the most points that Aaron and Kaylee have given up. Given up 6 at 16-6. And that first bag for Amber, she's trying to set that block, and each time that's frustrating. That's what's frustrating about cornhole. You know what you're trying to do, you just can't get there. You know, and I've seen games where that first bag block looks like that second bag. Sits right there in front of the hole. Just going fast side. Kind of clumps it up. I think we're looking at a 7-on-6 right now. So we'll see what Kaylee elects to do. Airmail drags Amber's bag. 10-on-8. Give her another 2. 18-6. And 3 points away for Aaron and Kaylee to grab this Open Coed Doubles Championship. So take a look at the moving company cam. Looking to the left. Aaron Squirrel on the left. Dustin Rivas on the right. That's a good bag from Aaron. Forced Dustin to make the first mistake. He's going up. Sits on the back. Aaron goes up. Oh my gosh. See, that's too dirty. That's too dirty. Does it fall? It looks like it's moving. Yeah, there it goes. The and one is complete. Dustin's bag goes flying off the board. Aaron's dramatically slides into the hole from the back side of the hole. Another airmail from Dustin. I think we're going to see another. Yeah, drags Dustin's bag. And that'll do it. Aaron Squirrel, Kaylee, Ballou, OCA Regional number 3 out of Poteau, Oklahoma. Open Coed Championship. Aaron Squirrel, Kaylee, Ballou. Guys, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe. We got more content coming to you.